Plastic pollution is mainly caused by the excessive use of plastic products in our daily lives. Many items such as plastic bags, bottles, are used only once and then thrown away. Most of these plastic items are not properly recycled and eventually become waste that pollutes the environment.
If plastic pollution continues, the environmental damage will become more severe. Oceans may contain more plastic than fish in the future. Marine ecosystems will be destroyed, and many species may become endangered or extinct. The pollution will also affect human health because microplastics can enter the food chain through seafood and water. Some animals also become trapped in plastic waste, which prevents them from swimming or hunting for food. In addition, plastic waste pollutes beaches, rivers, and land areas, making the environment dirty and unsafe for humans. Plastic pollution has serious effects on marine life and the environment. Many marine animals such as turtles, fish, and seabirds mistake plastic for food. One of the biggest challenges is changing people's habits. Many people are still used to using disposable plastic because it is cheap and convenient. Another challenge is the lack of recycling facilities in some areas. In addition, industries that produce plastic products may resist changes because they rely on plastic for economic benefits.
Meanwhile,
plastic. It's everywhere. On our beaches, in our oceans, in our water, in the air, and now in us. No matter how remote the spot, you'll find it. But it hasn't been here long. Plastic was born after World War II, and the waste has massively multiplied since the new millennium. Almost everything we buy is wrapped in plastic, wrapped in more plastic, pushed out by consumer corporations, in partnership with chemical corporations and our old friend, fossil fuel. Because as shiny and clean as it looks, plastic is oil. But that's not a problem if we just recycle, right? Not when we find it's being dumped anyway, or burnt, or dumped in other countries, and then dumped again, or burnt. And as ever more plastic enters the system, only a tiny fraction ever gets recycled. There's no shortage of green marketing, often just to sell more plastic. But although some efforts are being made to clean up the mess, we need to stop the flood at its source. The question is, how? A global treaty is the first chance for big brands, governments, and people to come together, find solutions to end this plastic crisis, and rid ourselves of a system that profits from the mess. Because a problem that's everywhere needs the help of everyone.
a few moments later.
I'll be waiting in the shadow of the sun.